As the war in Ukraine continues and gets even worse, so the problems that stem from the war also continue and are getting worse. One of them is the problem of how religion is used by the aggressor in order to wage its war against Ukraine. Religion is used as a soft power, and it complicates the internal situation in Ukraine, the situation related to the framework of human rights, of religious freedom, etc. Not just Ukraine, but many other countries with a significant presence of the Russian Orthodox Church face a similar problem, like the Baltic countries, the Nordic countries, etc. Everywhere Russia tries to use religion as its instrument, weaponizes religion, and when the government tries to tackle this problem, to contain this influence, Russia immediately accuses those countries of violation of human rights and religious freedom. Every country, including Ukraine and primarily Ukraine, face the same difficult dilemma: how to navigate between the imperative of human rights and the imperative of national security. No one has found an optimal solution to this problem. We are still in the process of seeking the solution, and we rely in Ukraine on the help of our partners. Indeed, as I said, there are problems. The problems continue, but there are two approaches, basic approaches from our partners and other countries to these problems, and two different approaches how to help Ukraine to deal with those problems. One is what I would call constructive criticism. Another one is non-constructive, damaging criticism. The former one comes from our partners, our friends. It's a friendly criticism that tries to help Ukraine to overcome the issue of this kind of dilemma that I've indicated earlier. They understand the difficulty in which Ukraine is. They understand the multiplicity of challenges it faces, and tries to help us to find a solution. Another approach is very similar to the one exercised by Russia, when other countries, other sides, use the problems that we face as an opportunity to aggravate our situation, to make our positions even more difficult, and eventually to break us. Sometimes the arguments, the problems that both sides, both attitudes indicate, even the words they use, even the arguments they bring, they look similar, but there is this fundamental difference between the two attitudes. One attitude tries to help us, another one tries to break us, to damage us. So we need to be really wise and capable of discerning between the two attitudes, which one comes from whom, from the friends or from the foes, from those who want to help or those who want to damage. Also, those who observe this problem, who is concerned about the problems of religious freedom in Ukraine, they also need to decide which attitude they apply. Do they help or do they damage? Do they play on the Ukrainian side, or do they side willingly or unwillingly with the Russian side? So this is the dilemma that everyone who tries to deal with the issues of religious freedom in Ukraine needs to resolve for him or herself. So which side are you at? What do you help to achieve? How do you help to achieve? Those questions everyone has to ask him or herself in order to help Ukraine.